What's going on, everybody? It's the Geek Speak Show. We are out here in the sun. We are cooking, we are baking, we are sweating. You can't, well, maybe you can. It is 4K. With me is an old friend of mine who I thought it had been like 3-4 years since I last saw him, since you last heard from him. Guy Birtwhistle. It was actually, 7 years?
8 years ago. Yeah, it was 8 years ago we were here.
Yeah,
Can you
you're
believe
premiering
it?
a movie called Alistair 1980. A lot of you might remember it. But now you have a new movie and you brought the director and a new friend. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Josh Sowden.
So Josh, new friend and Guy. So go ahead and talk about the movie that you're bringing to Comic-Con this year.
Well, if we wanted to give you the log line, it would be an alien technology dealer struggles to recover a crashed UFO. That's it. That's the movie.
I gotta say thank you, because every interview we've done, and you guys will see it when they come out, every director has said, he dies, she dies, it explodes, it's the end. It's like, so thank you for not spoiling it right off the bat.
No spoilers. Yeah. You guys have to watch it. Sorry.
Yeah. So who came up with the idea? Who came up with all this?
Initially, so Guy and I started working on the script in 2019, and then of course, COVID happened in 2020. So we decided to take a little break.
We forgot that.
Yeah, we forgot. It's in the past. Yes, distant memory. So Guy went off to rework the script and make it a little bit more filmmaker friendly, let's call it, during the COVID restrictions. So in the meantime, I filmed another feature film as a solo crew to kind of work out the kinks. He came back, 2021, with a finished script where it mainly revolved around one character, the central character, and there were no other actors on screen. It was just him through an earpiece where the other actors would come in through voiceover. And that's what kept us, within the COVID safety guidelines and allowed us to make the film. I filmed it as a one-man crew, so camera on my shoulder, pre-lit all the scenes, and a lot of natural light we shot in, actually, just trying to line the shots up, and that's how it came to be.
Okay, I've got to say, I talk about this every time I hear stories like this, especially during the pandemic. When you're meant to do something, you will find a way. Like Jeff Goldblum said, you will find a way. So
Agreed.
A lot of people stopped. Oh, COVID, I can't do it.
Yeah.
This is how you do it.
Yeah.
So,
Found a way.
now, this movie, what genre or genres does it fit into?
I'd say sci-fi drama is safe. Definitely independent, but it's, we really shot for the sky. It's sci-fi drama. It's really a father-daughter story. That was kind of the hook for me. Having kind of an estranged father, it was really interesting to tell the story from that perspective, because his character in the film, again, no spoilers, but he's estranged from his daughter, and it's about him really wanting to rekindle that relationship through his kind of weirdness of UFO technology, collecting it all over the globe. So I really linked onto that, and that was kind of my in for the film and how I really wanted to approach it. It was really a father-daughter story, but with the sci-fi element.
Yeah. I can say, as a father, and I've seen it, thanks for sending me the screener, it will hit you in the feels. Just saying.
Very
Get a Kleenex
good.
ready.
Very good. We did it.
But Guy, for you, talk about was this the first time you're acting and not directing, or have you done that before?
Yeah, so I really wanted, because it's just me the whole time, I really needed somebody strong behind the camera and to really be watching every single second to make sure that we'd have it to edit after. So I'm just grateful that Josh was there and has the same skill as a cinematographer as he does as a director too. So it was just me acting the whole time, and just listening to voices in my earpiece and pretending that I was, running around LA trying to save my daughter.
Yeah, well, on this show, as the kids say, we keep it 100. Josh, pretend he's not here. How many times did you have to tell him, I'm the director, Guy? You just act.
Oh boy, I kept a tally somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? You know what's funny about making films on that kind of level is it's all about casting. And I knew when we were working on the film early on, Guy is incredible. As you'll see in the film, he's incredibly talented. So I didn't have to worry so much about direction. It was more, we would talk about the scenes before we shot them, make sure we're on the same page. And then for me, it's about, is he in focus or is he not in focus? How's the lighting? Is the framing right? That's kind of more where my head was at. And then we would cue for airplane or helicopter.
Yeah.
And that's where we would kind of rework the scene and make sure that we were on the same page. But we were ready when the time we arrived. The biggest thing was, is there going to be a car or a helicopter passing in the moment we're shooting? All right, let's wait it out, and then we'll get the shot. Later
Where
on.
was the shot?
all over. So, I mean, a lot of it was at Long Beach, down at the piers, with the cranes and all that, shipping containers. And then we did a lot throughout LA, and just kind of try to give the audience a feel of this kind of, I guess, dystopian. It was just kind of almost apocalyptic feeling, hot LA all over. So we really went all around and warmed up the color tones and tried to get a good picture of LA in general.
Yeah, and then also the father-daughter story takes place in virtual reality, where they wear headsets.
Yeah.
And, you know, his daughter is an up-and-coming environment artist online, and so he kind of disappears into her world to, you know, to stay connected to her after he became estranged from his wife. So we have the real world in LA, and then we have the VR chat kind of world too. So I think that really helps kind of give the movie a bit more depth, so we're not just like running around after this one person in LA for an hour and a half, you know?
Yeah. Now, let me start to wrap up with this. A little bit of time traveling, see? But I did there, the movie's about, kind of. As we're shooting, as you're watching this, it's Friday. They're about to show it at the film festival here at Comic-Con. By the time you watch it, we'll know whether it won awards, people loved it, they hated it, what you'll know. They'll know, we'll all know. But right now, Friday, what do you guys hope the audience takes away when they sit down and watch this movie?
Well, when we started to make it, I just, every film that I make, I really try, just entertainment is always going to be kind of, it's 1 and 1A, entertainment value and then the story.
Yeah.
So I want people to enjoy the story, but also just have a good time with the film. You know, I think it's about roughly 70 minutes, so it moves, so if you blink, you'll miss it. Something I wanted somebody to sit down in their seat, be able to watch it start to end and just really enjoy it and be entertained and hopefully get moved by the story.
Yeah, and when I watch good sci-fi, the reason why I love it is because it just transports me away, and I'm sort of like, I get like time off from life, you know? And I hope people leave this with just a sense of joy and wonder, and just, I hope it's a break from life for them. And I think that's what entertainment is about. It's just a nice break from life.
Yeah, I kept saying it when The Acolyte and all, we were talking about that all week. George left the blueprint, it literally in blue, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. It should take you away. Just saying. So where can they find out more about you guys?
You can go to ourmaninla.com. That'll have the trailer, and it'll have all the release information. Once that comes available, we'll put it up there for you.
Yeah.
Agreement.
Yeah. So there you go. Good luck, you guys. As we're filming this, you will know by the time you watch this what went on at Comic-Con. But good luck with it, really, and you're welcome on the audio show whenever you want to.
We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Henry. We love your show.
We love your show.
I hear that a lot out here.